Snoqualmie, Washington is where Twin Peaks was filmed, and many people assume that this tranquil setting has served as the model for the television drama. But in fact, there's a real Twin Peaks, and it, in many ways, is just like the television fantasy.
There is a hell of a lot happening in Twin Peaks, the real one.
The real Twin Peaks is a small community of 1,500 nestled among the trees and mountains 100 miles east of Los Angeles. Hidden among the trees are summer cabins. Downtown consists of 5 buildings. Many of its residents see easy comparisons with the television show.
I think it is very similar to here, and the people are very similar to here. We are very nuts and a few log ladies here and there.
Howdy, gentlemen. I'm Ted.
I'm Larry.
And we're the Ted and Larry Show.
At the nearby Roadhouse, which is remarkably like the Roadhouse in the primetime drama, the Ted and Larry Show provides the equivalent of the TV program's eccentric log lady.
All the regulars go to Mountain High Market, so if they want to know anything about anything, that's where they go.
Just like the Double R Diner on television, the Mountain High Market serves as local gossip headquarters.
They do have to be careful with what they do up here because it gets around very quickly. Believe me, I know.
Store owner Susie Chalfant says a lot of the gossip is as juicy as the television shows.
Who's doing what with whom, and
The market sells many of the staples that are woven into the storyline of the television show, including a
Damn fine cup of coffee.
She's a good darling woman.
Of course, everyone in the Twin Peaks area has their own idea about the central theme of the television show, the murder mystery with its question for the 90s.
Who killed Laura Palmer?
I think maybe it was Laura's father. I think everyone in the town had something to do with it.
Well, Larry killed her. Of course. That guy right there.
Even the sheriff's department in Twin Peaks has gotten in on the fun. In the television series, this character's name is Deputy Hawk. In the real Twin Peaks, this officer's name is
Detective Hawks from the Sheriff's Office of Twin Peaks.
So naturally, Detective Hawk's department has responded to the times.
Since the series has come out and people have asked a few questions, there has been a T-shirt, I guess, that's sort of surfaced, and it just displays Twin Peaks Sheriff's Office, and a little caption reads with it, "We know who did it."
What the sheriff's department doesn't know provides the most eerie similarity between Twin Peaks the fantasy and Twin Peaks the reality. It's a 16-year-old crime.
I was a detective up here in Twin Peaks at the time, and I recall being called out about 2 o'clock in the morning to an arson here in Twin Peaks. After I arrived at the arson, I was then told that there had been a body found inside the structure and the debris.
The body was that of 20-year-old Nancy Lynn Easton. In March of 1974, she was killed in a house that stood on this site. The house was then set on fire. Jim Fitzpatrick, who works at the local lumberyard, lived next door and recalls that the investigation of the crime created a chilling atmosphere, just like the one on the television show.
The sheriff's department was going down to my friend's house, asking them about me, and coming to my house, asking me about them.
Nancy Lynn Easton's killer was never found, and the case is still open.
We never closed the books on a homicide.
There's yet another real-life mystery to ponder these days in Twin Peaks, California. Reports as yet unsubstantiated that Twin Peaks producer David Lynch owns property near there.